Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're talking about beauty after breast cancer with Katelyn Carey and Joseph Linashke. I want to thank you both so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure. So, Katelyn, let me start with you. What is beauty after breast cancer?
Beauty After Breast Cancer is a book project created by 33 mostly local women who felt that a resource was needed that could give hope and reassurance and information instead of what's currently available, which is intensely overwhelming at a time that's already very frightening for women.
Sure, okay. And what got you so obsessively involved in this project?
I have an extensive family history of breast cancer, so I watched several family members go through this, and as such decided to have a preventative mastectomy at the age of 29. And as I went through it, I realized that there were some very large gaping holes in the resources that are available. One of those holes is that for women facing surgical decisions, the only options to find out what you're going to look like after surgery is to see these very clinical photos that go from neck to waist of women immediately post-op. And they're scary. It's very easy to focus on all the things that don't look like the way you used to look. The photos that we're offering in Beauty After Breast Cancer are photos of women showing life beyond cancer. It's bare-chested portraits showing every single type of surgery available to women after breast cancer, but it's portraits that are showing women smiling, strong, happy. They're showing their personalities, and it's unintimidating and even reassuring and uplifting. We feel so strongly the resource is needed that we're creating it.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, and Joseph, you're the man taking the photos. You're the photographer on the project. Tell us how you got involved in this.
Well, Katelyn and I were introduced about a year and a half ago, and she asked me originally to shoot just one of the projects, one of the models, and through talking through the project, we decided that it would probably be easier and better for all if I could do the entire project with her. At the time, a very, very close friend of mine had gone through breast cancer surgery and recovery, and well, I guess still is going through recovery, and so it did affect me personally. And this was one of those things that when we started talking about it, I wanted to become involved with, and I'm very happy to be a part of it now.
Well, we're very happy you are, and happy to both have you here. Of course, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Katelyn Carey and Joseph Linashke talking about beauty after breast cancer. So, Katelyn, what makes this project so unique?
We are one of the only people sharing happy news about breast cancer. This is a rarity.
Sure.
And what's more, we are doing it in a format in which this is very much a by our community, for our community type of project. These women feel so strongly about providing a resource that is hopeful and uplifting and that helps to answer some of the fear that women are facing in these situations, that we are bearing our scars, and with each portrait we are sharing that woman's story of how she held on to herself and her sense of beauty. So we're sharing our insecurities, and we're sharing our triumphs, and we're sharing our beauty, and we're doing that because we believe so strongly that this resource is needed. And we're also looking now to our community to say, hey, we can make the book, but we can't print it and get it to the people who need it without help. So here also is a very unique project in that people have the opportunity of doing something that will directly benefit the women in their community. 100% of the funds raised go to making this project happen. And
yeah, it's certainly something that a lot of people can benefit from. And not only can people donate to the project, it's ongoing right now and all of that, but they could even sign up and perhaps get their picture taken and have their story told?
We are in production now and for the next 9 months, and whereas we have a list of women who are participating already, yes, we are still taking people who are interested in sharing their story, and they can contact us through the website.
Okay. Very cool. Okay, and Joseph, people can also Kickstarter. You guys are out there for people if they want to help.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, if people want to go to beautyafterbreastcancer.com to check out the project, and from there there's a jump to the Kickstarter page. And the Kickstarter has just started, it's just kicked off, and we are in the process of raising that money, as Katelyn said, that we need to make this project happen, to finalize it and get those books out there. And it's great the way people can contribute. It's not just about contributing money or buying a copy of the book. It's really about buying a copy of the book for their own local cancer center. Sure, some people may want to have one for themselves, but it's really about getting this into the hands of the people who need it the most, and that's at the centers.
That's a wonderful project. Thank you both so much for being here and telling us about it.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.